need to warm up. Come over to the van.
Throw my hat. Kyle,
you guys, is this good here for you guys?
Everything
Good. Good,
Okay.
all right.
Everybody ready?
Let her rip.
Okay.
I'd like to welcome everybody here on this beautiful day. Wish Mother Nature would cooperate, but my name is Chief Edward Lee from the Hopkinton PD, and as I said, the weather is not to our liking, but we're certainly here. We're certainly ready for anything that may come across our way. A lot of planning went into this process, and we continue to work in cooperation with the Massachusetts State Police, and I'd like to turn it over to Colonel Alben.
Thanks, Chief. Good morning, everybody. I wish we had better weather to talk about this morning. Obviously, the last couple of years have been dramatically different than what we're seeing this morning, but we hope to get through a narrow band of maybe some rain here, and then by the time we kick off, hopefully, we'll get going. But we're going to have to deal with this all day. So we have had comprehensive briefings all morning. I can tell you that there are no active threats against this venue or this race today. We have plenty of people out there. There'll be a very obvious presence of police officers across the 26 miles, certainly here in Hopkinton, and there'll be other things that you won't see that will blend in with the background, that are paying attention and looking. But as I said last week, and I'll repeat it again today, our best partner in this and every event that we're going to put on from today forward is the public. And please pay attention, be vigilant, enjoy yourselves, but be conscious about your surroundings and who's around you and what they're doing. And if you see something very concerning, you always have that 911 option, and we have the text tipped up today. All of that's on our websites for your pleasure. So make note of all that. Remember the restricted items list and those things as you get closer to race time here today. So if you have a couple questions, we'd be glad to take
Colonel,
those.
Could you give us some figures on how many state police and officers are on?
Well, I won't give you exact numbers, but I would say that they're in the hundreds. I think that's fair to say.
Sir, how much has changed from last year?
That you can actually talk about that you might be doing differently this year?
Well, I think every year there's lessons that we learn that we get better at every one of these events, and not just this event, but the 4th of July and the after championship gatherings. Every one of those I think we get better at, and we share those lessons not just here in Massachusetts but across the country. So that's good. Laura?
The crowd numbers seem to be down here this year. Is that helping you, or did you wish more people just? I'm sure it's the weather that is keeping people away.
Obviously it's the weather. Actually, there's a little more space this year on the common. We have 15% more space that we didn't utilize last year, and it was important for the people of town to get their common back. And I would definitely say weather is a factor.
You showed the use of drones this year.
Well, we've said this is a no drone area, if you will, and so we're just reaching out to folks and saying, look, don't do that. Please don't cause any undue concern on behalf of people, and certainly there's FAA guidelines that restrict all that anyway. But look, I think the issue is just use common sense here. We don't want to do anything that's going to create any kind of concern or hysteria amongst our people. They're all here to enjoy this day, and that's what we're asking people to come out and do, despite the weather. Have a great day, but please don't do anything that's disruptive or is going to draw attention to yourselves or to something like a drone.
Can you say and spell your name and rank, please?
Yeah, my name is Timothy Alben, A-L-B-E-N, and I'm the Colonel Superintendent of the Massachusetts State Police.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. I appreciate it.
And Lee is L-E-E, right?
Yes,
Okay.
L-E-E.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Can you say and spell your name as well?
Chief Edward Lee, L-E-E.
Thank you.
Well, good
Any other
morning.
questions?
Once again, they tell me there will be a marathon one here today. And, of course, the operative word right now is weather. That's the main concern.
Well,
And
maybe because of the weather, I think that we've got less people out here, and they probably won't come out until right around kickoff time. But I mean, in terms of the preparation, I don't think that there's all that much different from last year
So I suggested that it might be 41 degrees here at the start. They said then 43.2 degrees.
Well, you see those. I mean, those are rather obvious. The dogs we bring in from all over New England and New York, and they've been partners of ours for a number of years, not just last year or this year. So we're very grateful for the cooperation of New Jersey State Police, New York State Police, NYPD is here, New Hampshire. So we have a lot of partnerships We help them, they help us, and that's what it's all about.
Once again, good morning. It's the 119th running of the BAA Boston Marathon.
Last year,
We're all happy
there
you're
was a
here.
very obvious
Once again, I want to give a great
theme
shout out
to
and
the
a thank you to all
marathon.
our
What is
volunteers
it this year to you?
brightly colored
I think it's trying to get back to business as
guys and gals.
normal. I think last year there was a lot of, built up natural concern because it came after 2013. But this year, I think we're trying to move towards maybe the new normal, but maybe a little less presence than you saw last year.
Thank you, sir. Just got here. How's it going? Very good. Had a jog here. I got stuck up. I have a couple questions
Yes.
for a little more. I need to ask if you don't mind.
Yep.
Sorry, I got to pull them up because they're not my questions. If you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Oh, it's a nice little jog. I got my run here for the day.
Yeah.
Can you see your phone? Mine's got white on the run. Sorry.
We're on a little timeout.